Well, look, don't dare him to launch it from there. He will.
And SGA has got the ball here for Philadelphia. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Outside for SGA. Good on the three-point shot. SGA's got his second bucket.
And you have to know that's coming from Gilgeous-Alexander. He is not shy beyond the arc.
I don't see nothing, bro.
Three-point land.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
It is.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting,
you gotta adapt to it, man. That's how it be sometimes.
It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Towns the screen.
I'm gonna take advantage since you told me that.
The assist from Cunningham.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. The coaches notice that extra effort.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Savages. He went on an aerial three-point. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Detroit?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly. Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
Sure, why settle for the layup when you can just jam it home? You gotta love the aggressive finish.
And with his 6'6" frame, Cunningham is a nightmare matchup.
This is his first free throw of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Pass to Wembanyama. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Towns wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Towns has got 6 points.
Few bigs do it as well as Towns, stretching the floor with his efficiency from range.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Down low. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Cunningham outside. Plays it up and banks it in. Cunningham's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
There was no stopping that. Wembanyama with the forceful finish.
Cunningham's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. It's Cunningham with the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Franz Wagner.
Yeah, the way that Cunningham knifes his way inside off the dribble, it's hard not to foul him on the move.
Driving the lane and finished off by Wagner. So it's Detroit now. Cunningham for three. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Yeah, this is really important to Cunningham's development. He needs to keep rising, firing, hitting these pull-up jumpers.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Outside, Towns. Pass to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the three. And another three for Detroit.
Well, this is the story of the night for that defense. They have not been able to contain Cunningham.
And it's Wagner missing. Detroit leading by 5. From outside the arc. They kick it out to Green. Cunningham for three. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Duncan inside. Wagner wide open. Drops in the tray. Wagner's got 10 points.
Well, that's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Savages. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Right back after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now, here's Green. Driving to the basket. No good with the layup. Outside, Towns. Towns, the screen. For three, Smith. Drills it from outside. Smith's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Savages. The drive by Green.
And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. Get in his way at your own risk.
Smith in the post. Pass to Towns. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And Towns no good on that one. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Smith fires from way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Outside Aldridge. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And there it is for him.
And Aldridge is just so long, which is what makes him so effective close to the basket.
Smith for three. And Starr pulls it down. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for Philadelphia. Number 42.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Connects from three-point range.
And that's a comfortable spot for Wiggins. He has a great feel for that corner three.
It's Porter outside. Detroit, no good that time either. Here's Green. There's a minute 34 left to the third. The shot's good. And now a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside. And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Pass to Aldridge. And it's sent back by Wilkins.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
And Worthy has got it here for Philadelphia. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Here are the Savages. The 3-ball. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
29 seconds left to play in the third. Applied by Worthy. And Worthy throws it down.
Hard not to be a fan of the way Worthy plays. You see the quickness and agility there on the drive.
Savages ball.
Detroit trails by 3. Porter in the corner. Back to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Philadelphia.
Here's Green to the middle. Here's Sommer. And the rejection by Jackson. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Philadelphia ahead.
Philadelphia.
They
50.
quarter in what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Now Porter. Jackson with the screen. On the wing, Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. It's a tie ball game.
Wow, Jackson Jr. lightning quick.
Over to the wing. Philadelphia moving the ball over. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Great find there for the open man.
Smith with it to take the lead. The shot comes out.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Here's Worthy. Banked in off the glass. And now a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
Yeah, good touch on the inside shot. You don't want to overpower that.
Smith! And there's the 3.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
SGA. And the rejection by Smith. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Porter outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Smith. Duran a screen to take the lead. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby. With the matchup issues he creates, I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Substitution for Detroit. Anthony Towns.
Detroit trails by 3. Now George shoots the 3. He drills the 3.
And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots, just getting the ball.
SGA soars in for the sweep-one.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Oh, come on. You cannot let that happen in this situation.
Wiggins. It's deflected. Wembanyama a screen. .129 left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. No good. Here's Philadelphia. A 2-point game. Aldridge with him. Now defended by Cunningham. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game. Now Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander so quick off the floor.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now George takes the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it down. .34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It in.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Jackson fires. The 3 is off.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
SGA with the steal. Fires the 3. So Philadelphia wins it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really...
We hope you had a great...
That shit crazy. That's the only reason that shit happened when niggas getting injured.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the fray. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
So the Savages will get the first possession. Outside Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Yes, sir. Jackson Jr. flushing.
We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but GA much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle. I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Outside, Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, you see his mobility there. Bam is so elusive on the drive.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Pass to Green. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Green's got 5.
And great offensive instincts from Green. Goes into the shot the moment he catches the ball.
Here's Wagner. Dallas moving the ball around. Now Detroit moving it up. Over in the corner, Green. Cunningham outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Puts up a deep 3. From beyond the arc and then some. Cunningham's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Detroit. Right wing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And another basket for Dallas.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Well, look, if you can pull up off the dribble, under control, you're in the driver's seat.
Loads it up for Adebayo. And stolen by Oden. And here's George for three. Another three for Detroit.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now Cunningham. Following the three-point attempt by Bam Adebayo. Good on the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
To the left side wing. And stolen by Oden. The three from George. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
And that one is good from Suggs.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And so is Detroit, out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been down. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Detroit.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Smith for three. Hits it from three-point range. Smith's got himself on the board with three there.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow. Wagner outside. Lots of room. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Well, with Franz standing 6'10", it's just so tough to disrupt his jump shot.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. Two shots coming up.
Look, this is the tenacity you love to see inside. He's not afraid of the physicality.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 17. Bobbed up there for Green. And here's the break. Porter with it. Boozer picks him up. Back to Porter. From deep three-point land. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Just 5 on the clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. Drains it from beyond the arc. Towns has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, look, Towns is an elite big man shooter. He's very dangerous when he gets breathing room from deep.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Towns, the screen. For three. Drills the three-pointer. Towns has got 6.
Towns has one of the best three-point strokes of any big man in the league.
O'Neal looking around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Dallas moving it around. Here's Peterson. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, that kick out shows a great feel for the game. Understanding the situation.
Peterson grabs the miss.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
In addition to everything else he does, Peterson is a terrific floor spacer.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. 17 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Porter. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Hamilton. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so is Detroit, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. Get in his way at your own risk.
Smith drives in, and Smith with the stuff.
One step and go. His plan was to drive the whole time.
Into the lane. Oh, that was something else.
Are you kidding me? Good daring. Leaders, take the stage.
And Wilkins with the stuff.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Got that bucket in no time at all. O'Neal's got 8 points.
Well, one guy you've always got your eye on, Cameron Boozer. He's skilled, polished, and he shows the same toughness that his dad brought when he was playing.
Well, that's the thing about Towns. You hit a 3, and it's the big man who gets revenge on the other end.
And finished off by O'Neal.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Left side, Towns. Back to Wilkins. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Detroit.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage. Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Left side, Porter. Over Hamilton. Nails the baby hook. He's got 5.
Well, Porter Jr. shoots a very high percentage in the paint.
Pass to Peterson. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. And he dunks it down.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Now Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Moving well. Duran working in the two-man game.
Pass to Hamilton. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Hamilton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Showing good vision. Finds an open teammate out on the perimeter.
Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And so it's Dallas with 11-point game. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Yeah, and for Suggs, his three-point shooting has come a long way since entering the league.
And Smith punches it from deep. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Wagner with it. Wilkins picks him up. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. McDaniels outside. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Detroit has possession. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Oh, how about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Yep, that one goes.
I like to see that. The mid-range is not dead yet.
And here's Cunningham. For the 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
That free throw good from Malawak. Both good from the line that time.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Cunningham for 3.
Better step up.
6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Well, this is the story of the night for that defense. They have not been able to contain Cunningham.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Stolen by McDaniel. Adebayo. And Oden sends it back.
Putting that size to great use there. Oden with the block.
He gets it to go.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
George fires. And he does not hit. Dallas trails by 6. Wagner with it. Now Green defending. And yeah, it's good.
What a strong drive by Wagner. If you're going to do it, then don't hold back.
That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Wagner's got it. And he jams it in.
And he just knew he could get them that much-needed basket. Wow.
Cunningham. No good again that time.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything he wanted defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
A minute 20 left in the 4th. Jackson is doubled. Launches it. Not that time. It won't go. And so Suggs with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Here's the try. Oh, what a finish.
Well, he's got that clutch gene in him. Suggs digging deep when they need it.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Sometimes the action speeds ease up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Dallas making a switch here. Outside Cunningham. Draymond connects with the J.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
It's Suggs with the drive. And stolen by Oden. Cunningham fires.
McDaniels is such a disruptive defender. Inside, outside, he's a pest everywhere.
Cunningham with it. Now Green defending. Let's lose a three. He drills the three.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Green outside. Here's Suggs. Now McDaniels. For three. Knocks down the three. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Cunningham, no good from three. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. That is a big-time jam.
Powering his way through. The defense has to throw more at Oden inside.
Now O'Neal. Here's Curry. Now O'Neal. Oh, the size and the force of Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. Using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Now Jackson. From outside, Garnett pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outside Curry. Oh, Curry making a statement.
I mean, is there anything Steph Curry doesn't do?
Cunningham with it. Now Garnett defender.
How about those points from Jackson? Big time.
Down he goes for three.
Well, you know Boozer's ready for the moment. Here's a guy who never gets flustered.
Cunningham outside. Oden a screen. Rips it down with two hands.
Well, Cunningham is a big-time, big-moment player. This team leans on him.
And stolen by Oden. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Cunningham. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them the lead.
Well, the miss is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
Here's Peterson. Garnett, the screen. Curry fires the long shot, no good. And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. The tip-off goes to Detroit. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Oden. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
And this is why they involve Oden in the screen and roll. He's effective at cutting to the basket.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot.
Washington shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And so Caruso nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Green in the post. Pass to Cunningham. Jackson with the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Oden. No good with the triple. Here's Washington to the paint. Here's Caruso. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, if he's got a look, Caruso's going for it. No slowing down.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
Drills it from outside.
Leonard knows that corner 3 is an important shot in terms of spacing out the defense.
George sets a screen. Jackson has a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Back to Caruso. Adebayo the screen. To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get prime-time positioning inside.
Cunningham for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Left side, O'Neal. Back to Caruso. It's O'Neal atop the key. And Washington again with the bucket.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Cunningham on the wing. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Wow, Cunningham dialing it up from 3-point range.
Count it.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Cunningham outside. It's stolen by Adebayo.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
To the inside. Oden. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Shaq with the screen. Takes the 3. Draymond Green pulls it in. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Well, that's the kind of assertive play you want to see more of from Cunningham.
With 4 seconds on the clock. Pass to Leonard. It's stolen by Cunningham. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Washington leads by 4. And the second... will be on the way when we come back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Stolen away. And so Washington again turning it over.
In for Washington, number 6, LeBron James.
And it's the Savages with the ball. 4-point game. Here's George. Garnett with the block.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
On the wing, George. Driving in. Here's Oden. And it falls over the rim and in. Oden's got 8 points.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Detroit trails by 5. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And the rejection by Towns.
Oh, big cat saying no way.
Smith with it. Now Garnett defending. And that one's good. Towns.
Well, that's just a good-looking jumper from distance there.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
And the outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
And J.R. Smith with the slam.
Oh, how about the dunk right there? I love seeing him go up with that force.
The 3 from Morant. Detroit with the rebound. Here's Smith. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins. Smith's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Peterson, that's good.
Well, you won't see too many forced shots or bad decisions from Peterson. He stays in control. Really impressive.
And the 3 ball is good. Towns has got it all tied up now for the Savages.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Garnett with the block.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? That's perfect.
Inside. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
How much power from Jalen Duran. Goodness.
Here's Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside, Porter. Bangs home the trifecta. Porter's got the lead up to 3 now for Detroit.
Well, year in and year out, Porter is so consistent from 3.
Whoa!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Savages lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half.
Quick decision-making from Caruso. He decided he had a look and pulled up.
Outside Porter. Pass to Duran. And here's Towns. On the clock. And they'll turn it over. Should not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Here's Caruso. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Smith. The kick out to Wilkins. Towns the screen. There's the triple. Drops in the tray. Towns has got 9.
Well, with his mechanics and size.
Look at that. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Left side, Towns. The kick out to Porter. Another 3 for Detroit.
Well, that's his game. Porter Jr. is a knockdown shooter off the catch.
No question, Michael Porter Jr. is a true shooter. And he gets out there and scores, it seems like, every possession.
Well, listen, Michael Porter Jr. is not only a great shooter, he's got that high release that people can't get to. So he knows when he shoots it, it's just a matter of make or miss.
Towns down low, and Towns throws it down.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Caruso, no good. Detroit leading by 4. It's Wilkins with the drive. Towns looking it over. Right wing. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, Towns is sort of a rhythm scorer. He's been in a groove tonight, and his team recognizes that. They keep calling his number.
It's good from long range.
So, no.
London boards got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. That's a 2 from Towns. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 15 points for Karl Anthony Towns. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Towns throws it down.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Well, one sign of a great player, the ability to find teammates like he just did. Set them up for success.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Garnett up top. And Wagner has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark. That one doesn't go. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for Detroit. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Smith feeling it out a bit. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. Smith's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Savages.
And Smith loves pulling up from three. Never scared to fire when he's out beyond.
Attacking Garnett. It's stolen by Smith. Down low. The dump and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Savages.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Now Smith puts it up from deep. Oh, the bomb from deep will go right down.
Gotta know Smith is on the prowl for revenge when you sink on him. I mean, great response from the young man.
Porter outside for three, and there's the three.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
That's the kind of activity on the offensive glass that can be a game changer.
Lays it in off the window.
What strength right there from Duren, just powering through the foul.
And you talk about size, coach, strength, and bounce. Jalen Duren drawing comparisons now to a young Dwight Howard.
Yeah, he certainly is, Kevin. And look, I like to be careful when we're making those kind of comparisons with a young player and a Hall of Famer like Dwight Howard. But there are similarities with the athleticism and the relentless approach to defense and rebound.
Such a competitive player. Peterson wants to respond to threes with one of his own.
Smith fires. Trained from outside.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Towns outside. Outside, Smith. Fires from way outside. No good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Garnett. Porter with the steal. Now Detroit moving it up. Great determination, but can't put it back in. Here's Washington. They trail by 16. It's James. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Outside, Caruso. Adebayo the screen. Shot clock at 5. It's off target. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Savages. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
That is what they want from Duren. Spike it, young fella.
Porter. And he does not hit. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony and